I want to hear your thoughts. Let's see where this goes. I was on Instagram and I saw a very interesting post. It shows a man sitting down with another man laughing over him, little stick figures. And it says, never forget those that have helped you, those that have left you in difficult situations, and I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but those that have left you in difficult situations and those who put you in difficult situations. And I thought it was a pretty cool post. I like reading the comments below, and there were a couple comments where they said no one put you in a situation, only you put yourself in that situation. And it got me to thinking, people can put other people into bad situations. People can hurt other people. People can leave you stranded. What you do with it is up to you. I've always said the world's filled with subtle truths. It's not very black and white of right and wrong, but it is to say you have control over you, but that's not to say that people will not try to take advantage sometimes. It is to say, how are you going to respond to the situation? You know, even as a coach, I've dealt with people who have victimized themselves. I've dealt with people who will make every excuse in the world. I've dealt with those things. But at the same time, when you're dealing with someone who's doing those things, you cannot just force a person out of the state that they're in. I think it's important to guide them out of it. Because if a person's in a victim-like mentality, telling them not to be a victim is probably not going to go very well. And I just wanted to throw that message out there to anyone who's listening. Because I know there's people who are on their high horse right now. And that's good. It's good to feel like you're on top of the world. I want everyone to feel like they're on top of the world. But at the same time, I think people sometimes need to get kicked off that horse from time to time. They need to be humbled a little bit. The comments that I was reading, I'm almost guessing they were younger. And I'd be surprised if they weren't. But the thing is, at the end of the day, we're going to have ups. We're going to have downs. And we're going to have ourselves at the end to know, okay, what do I do now? Where do I go now? But always know, yeah, there's going to be people who are going to be cheering you on. There's going to be people who are going to be booing. There's going to be people who are going to try and kick you and make you look bad. There's going to be all of those people. And for me, this is just my personal preference. I'm going to do my best to lift everybody up. I lift the bad ones up too. But I'm going to let them know, you put them in their place. I'm not saying not to put them in their place. You definitely put them in their place and you let them know, hey, you cannot do that to other people because you wouldn't want to be treated like that, so don't treat other people like that. That's important to me. But at the same time, when you can teach people respect, when you can teach people to have dignity, when you can teach people to have humility, when you can empower people and inspire people, that's when they're at their best. That's when they do their best work for themselves and for everybody around them. I'd like to know your guys' opinion on this one. What do you think? Am I in the right? Do you agree with me? Or do you agree with the other people who say, no, everything's your fault. Everything comes down to you. I say take responsibility in life, but at the same time, it's important to have others take responsibility as well. You can't say the world is going to dictate the way that I respond every time. There's truth to that. There's some truth to that, but it goes deeper than that too. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.